You don't have when you press.
Contract, part of the reason that's the case. On the book for Sacramento. There is Anthony Thomas. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And Topo with the four-star. Shot to the Gay, that's a two-pointer. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 18 points for Gay. You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games. And back to the bidding war for the Kings with the great offer from the Seattle group. Steve, do you think there's a chance the league could expand to Seattle? I think so, especially with that tremendous offer that the Seattle group put forward. And now the new CBA, it's made it much more favorable for the owners. I think in the next 2 years, we will see at least one expansion team for the two. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got in the first half here. And I think they should really continue to work it down low. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense. I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul. Ridiculous. Pull it down that time. Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that? A handful at the most. He is in elite company. He's a guy that causes excitement just by walking into the building. And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento. It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far. Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition. And the Bulls making a change here. Amundsen's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Terry outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Amundsen's got his third rebound tonight. And traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win. Yeah, they really had their number in that game. Big margin of victory for them. They got there by really including their bench. The depth became a major factor. They just wore them down. He gets the boozer, stolen by Thomas. Thomas off a pin from Thompson. Thomas passes to Thompson. Use that pick to get in close. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. What Steve just talked about regarding how much they spread the scoring around was probably the most striking thing about that big win. And the fact that they did have such a huge lead allowed them to even use their bench a little more than normal, and that was something that served them well. Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success. Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they're going straight up court with it right away. Boom. And again, Chicago, no good. And for the Kings, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. The shot by Gay, good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 9 assists now tonight. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball. I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side. Look, you can get a good shot. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there. Gay kicks to Thomas. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he lays in the alley-oop. What a pass. And then the layup was a bit of a circus move. Oh, so smooth. You know what? He could have fouled that up, going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup. Now the pass to Dunleavy. It is now to Rose. Rose with another miss. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this series. I think when you look at Derrick Rose, fellas, the most intimidating thing about him is his elite speed. But you also have to consider his size. He's well put together, about 6'3", maybe just a shade over 200 pounds. He is a handful, and he's coming at you fast.
Oh, wait, slam dunk it. Look at this.
Yeah, you know, such terrific.
Oh, my first slam dunk of the game. Huh? Me?
With the slam. It's Terry outside, and James pulls it down. His shot's been off today, no question.
guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
And Clark, you mentioned the size of Derrick Rose. 6'3", not just a speedster, but the combination of quickness and power. I've always loved that speed. He goes in there, and he would be a very tough guy to try to stop him. He's got a full head of speed.
No question.
Wow.
He's coming at you with that burst and the strength. And that's why he's so overpowering as a point guard.
The Kings making a switch here. Dunleavy kicks to James. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Miller with the ball. Beasley covering. 6 on the shot clock. Dunleavy's shot is off.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
There's McLemore. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For the Sacramento Kings. The last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. They weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking. No ball movement. Very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Well, when you talk about a beautiful shooting stroke, just look at Ben McLemore out of Kansas. From the ground up, sets his feet, great balance, elevation, beautiful follow-through. I just love McLemore's potential offensively.
I like his upside as well. And you talk about that stroke, it is honey sweet to look at and as efficient as a heat pump. No wasted motion or energy in that. And as he learns to play off screens and be a little more aggressive and attack the basket, I think he's got a chance to maybe be an all-star player down the road.
Sacramento making some changes. Trey comes in for Thompson. And Derrick Williams subbed in for Michael Beasley. And here's Miller outside. And that one's good. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Boy, that's his 2nd foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Free throw good, Thomas.
So I'll tell you what, Isaiah Thomas, guys, was the last pick of the 2nd round, 60th overall his draft here, but he has been terrific in pass and score, and has stepped into the starting point guard role for the Kings and showed he belonged.
3-pointer. And it's James missing. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the 2nd quarter. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. James has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And a loss like that, guys, you just got to flush it down the toilet and put it behind you.
Yeah, you do, Steve, but it's much easier said than done. I mean, it's hard not to dwell on the type of poor performance it was for them.
Going back to Isaiah Thomas and the Kings, they really needed a true point guard to set the table for everybody. His emergence was a pretty nice story for this team.
Well, he's always been doubted because he was only 5'9", and he wasn't drafted high, wasn't recruited that heavily. But I think he's demonstrated that he can hold his own with the best in this league.
And again, Derrick Williams. Williams has got 9.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough.
I'm better. I'm better. I'm bigger than bad.
Foul trouble. I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Jared Cunningham, he's checked in for the Kings. Fires the 3, and he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Gibson dishes to Miller to end the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Inside, here's Cunningham, and it's good. Assisting in the play was Williams. 12 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Then Cunningham slams it in.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
And the 3 off target. Bulls shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. James, the pass to Gibson. Back to James. Pass to Gibson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the officials called the foul, reaching out and committing the intentional foul here, and his teammates are baffled.
Yeah, everybody's kind of looking at him like, what are you doing? Yeah, I think he just lost track of the situation.
First one falls for.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Derek Williams. 10 points and 4 steals. He's giving them just what they would hope for today.
I think maybe even more.
This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come.
And Williams drops them both.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And McLemore gets to Williams. And there's McLemore on the assist by Williams. 6 points for Ben McLemore.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, they ought to continue to pound it in low. They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of the run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
They get it again. Outlaw dishes to Cunningham. Moves back up. And he shoots the layup. Cunningham's got 11 points in the quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
The bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Sacramento's gone 1-6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. McLemore, no good. The Bulls shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game. It's a deflating play for your morale.
We go to the intentional foul. That's good from Cunningham. And he makes both free throws. Here's Gibson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Kings ahead, running away with this one. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, well, I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what allowed them to get up?
Oh yeah, fuck you, coach.
Well, they hurt us in transition to start the game. They got some easy baskets. Now they're playing with a lot of confidence offensively.
Tom, thank you. Kevin,
Oh, wait.
to you.
Real coach is
Doris,
right.
thank you. And folks,
Huh?
stay right where you are for the halftime show. Then we'll be back for the start of the second half in the third quarter. Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Another NBA season is about to wrap up, but there's still an awful lot to talk about. The Sacramento Kings ahead against the Bulls at United Center. Tenacious offensive rebounding. Their second chance points are piling up. The first half performance of Isaiah Thomas, just terrific. He's already notched 18 points, and in addition to that, he's been a factor on the glass as well. A couple of helpers, too. Now for the Bulls, they're not looking nearly as crisp. Their three-point shooting has been nowhere to be found. It's really hurt them offensively. That's why they're behind. Looking at the games that are coming up in the NBA. The Bucks will face off against the Knicks in New York. And one game also on the docket, the Pistons playing at the Palace of Auburn Hills as they go up against the Pacers. A lot of people looking forward to that one. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And another game that's coming up, over at Verizon Center, the Wizards will face off against the Nets. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock Eastern. And back to the United Center we go. The third quarter just about to start. The Sprint Hot Tournament, presented by Sprint.
As we return a time-lapse look at Millennium Park here in beautiful Chicago, Illinois.
Tell you what, it's hard to argue with the record for Coach Tom Thibodeau of the Bulls, but the rumor mill has him